Up for sale now at Vehicle Max, you have a 2008 Cadillac Escalade, two-wheel drive, short wheel base, pearl white on the outside with black leather interior. It is loaded up with the factory 22-inch chrome wheels, factory navigation, factory backup camera, power moonroof, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. As a clean title and a clean Carfax, you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. Got 4 brand new tires just put on. Factory running boards, roof rack, heated seats, cool seats, BOSE stereo sound system, and as I said, when we get into the inside of it, we'll show you all the options. If you're watching this video not a trader, let me tell you, it will cut off at 3 minutes. If you want to see the full 15-minute video, please visit our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday through Friday, from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website, vehiclemax.net. There's a clickable link right on the homepage for the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. You can be reached at 305-218-5462. One of the many options in this car is a remote start, and let's go ahead and check that out now. And this is a really cool option, especially in the summer like now when it's really hot. As long as you had the air conditioning when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, the AC will come on and cool down the car. And in the winter, it's the opposite. Once you left the vehicle before, if the heater was on, when you turn on the car, the heater will come on, and when the car reaches temperature, it'll warm it up for you. When you're ready to drive off, all you gotta do is unlock the vehicle, stick the key in the ignition, open the switch, and drive off. If you change your mind and you decide you're not gonna leave, just press here and the car will turn off. Okay, let's go ahead and get inside of it and get it started. Let's operate the tailgate first. The taillights will flash and you'll hear a chime to let you know it's about to open. And you can close the tailgate by using the remote control, by pressing here, or you can do it from the inside. Let's go ahead and close the tailgate. So now let's go on inside and get it started. The vehicle is equipped also with the parking sensors. There's 2 of them on each side. And behind this cover is your heavy-duty total package. This is a camera that we'll be looking at in a few minutes for the backup camera. Okay, let's go ahead and get it started. The navigation going, the moonroof and everything. First and foremost, let's put the AC. As you can see, we have dual climate control. The driver's side is a 60 and the passenger side is 74. Let's lower the fan a little bit and let's put them both on low because it's rather hot outside. Okay, there's the navigation. And let's go ahead and get the moonroof open. It's a one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for it to open or close. Okay. It is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but it also has this hard cover which blocks out the sun completely. Okay. In the middle seats, we got in the middle area we have buckets just like in the front, and they're power folding. If you press this button over here, you'll see what I'm talking about here. And this is to gain access to the rear. They both do the exact same thing. They're nice and easy to put back. I'll show you that in just a few minutes. Okay, there's our navigation screen right there. Let's go ahead and operate the rear camera so you can see how it works. I'm going to put the car in reverse. Okay, the locks will engage, and there's a rear camera. It is a color camera. Alright. And I'm going to back up to it. Okay, there's our parking sensors. That's the first set of warnings. Alright. And we'll continue going back. There's a second set of warnings. Okay. And the last one will be a red one. And as you can see, we can still keep going. This is the outline of our rear bumper. It's very accurate, very close. Alright. And there's a final warning to let you know we're a few inches away only. It works real, it's very accurate. Okay, all you gotta do is drive off a little bit. Eventually you'll get the navigation screen back, or your stereo screen, whatever, depending what you had on before. Okay, the vehicle has 62,495 miles. Car's running right now. Keep an eye on the left-hand dial. I'm gonna rev it. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is idling perfectly, and there are no check engine light on, no airbag lights, no service engine soon, no maintenance soon, nothing like that. Everything's working to perfection. The only light that's on is a little green light there. That's our daytime running lights. Okay. Okay, we got over here, not only do we have heated seats, this portion here heats the entire seat. This is only for the backrest, and this is for the cool seats because it's got cool seats as well. So let's check that out. You get 3 different levels of comfort. Right there's on high, medium, low, and off. And the same thing for the heater. That's high, medium, low, and off. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it on high actually because it's rather hot, so that'll make it blows cool air down your backside. Okay, this is your power adjustable pedals. Let's go ahead and listen to the stereo. Oops, I turned it off. Let's turn it back on. And let's find a station here. There we go, we got it on a station right there. We have remote controls here from the steering wheel. Okay, so you can see we have these are remote controls for stereo. It is a BOSE stereo sound system, 6-disc CD changer, and over here this is to raise the volume, lower the volume. This is to seek any available station. Source, all it does is it moves you from these fields, AM to FM to XM to your CD changer, and auxiliary. This is for your iPod port. Okay, and over here, as you can see, is a touchscreen, and we do have.
Well, let me explain some of those numbers.
We have XM radio, which is actually active right now, but eventually you're going to have to sign up for your own subscription. Right now, it's still in the previous owner subscription, so you got a little freebie there for a little while. This is to mute, okay, and this over here is to seek about your preset stations. Not only do we have heated seats, but we also got a heated steering wheel. Right there is how you turn it on and off. There's your cruise control over here. Leather wrap steering wheel with wood trimming, and I'll pan around that nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape. There are no burn holes or cuts or tears, discoloration or stitching coming apart. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, carpeting, dashboard, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. Okay, automatic headlights, memory seats for up to 2 drivers with the easy in and out button. And what that does is when you put the car in park and pull the key out of the ignition, the seat slides back just a little bit more to give you a little more room to get out. On the rear view mirror, there's a digital display for the compass and the outside temperature. Okay, OnStar system, and in a few minutes while I pan around the vehicle, I'll talk to you about that and tell you what it does. We get curtain side airbags on the front post, the middle post, and there's another one on the post back there. We'll just show you when I get back there. So you got 1, 2, 3 over there, and then 3 more on the right side of the vehicle. Let's go ahead and talk about the OnStar. If any of those, by the way, while I pan around, please notice that the dashboard's in good shape, is not cracked or damaged in any way. Got a few little dust tears here. Okay, so if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the curtain side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. Once they see that, they'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Another thing that's really cool about the OnStar, if you need to find the nearest hotel, restaurant, gas station, or if you just plain old lost, just press that blue OnStar button and they'll give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If you happen to log your keys inside your car, there's a number that OnStar provides you with. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they identify you, they'll send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Okay, so we got wood trimming all around. Below here we got the cup holders, the ashtray. The center console has two tiers. The top tier is for smaller stuff, and then your bottom tier, that's where you put your bigger stuff. Down there you got your cassette for the navigation and the lock for the wheel locks, okay, and a cigarette lighter adapter. Okay, I think we might be ready to move on to the back. Well, maybe not. Let's talk about the transmission. It is an automatic transmission with a manual shifting mode. You see that plus and minus there? Well, let's keep an eye. Right now we're in park. I'm going to move the lever. Reverse, neutral, and drive. Now if I put it on, if I go one more, it'll be the manual mode, and now you'll see a number come down there. If I tap on the plus, as you can see there, it'll shift up. If I tap on the minus, it'll shift down. It's a 6-speed automatic transmission, and this adds a little sport to it. Or if you're going down a mountain or a hill, you can control the shifting by downshifting, and it'll ease up on your brakes. You won't have to have your foot on the brake the whole time. If that doesn't interest you, just move it up one level, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will shift on its own. This vehicle has 62,000 miles, but it's still under the has a balance of a 5-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. Okay, the windows are one touch, meaning like that. You don't have to hold the switch for it to go down. On the mirrors, which by the way are heated, you have turn signals. Same thing on the passenger side, and they are power folding. Okay, I think we talked. Okay, here's how you would open a power tailgate from up here. Vanity mirrors. This is your home link or universal garage door opener. This is so you can program your garage door or gate at your complex. Towing haul mode. In case you're towing a boat or a trailer, it will make the transmission shift a little different in order to adjust for the extra payload, extra cargo load. This is to disable traction control, and this is to disable the parking sensors. And why would you want to disable the parking sensors? Well, if you're towing a boat or a trailer and you're backing it down into the water or backing it down at all, because of the proximity, the thing will be beeping the whole time, driving you crazy. So you could temporarily disable it. Once you put the car back in drive, it'll enable itself back on. You won't even have to touch it. Okay, we're ready to move on to the back. Once again, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. This vehicle is equipped, by the way, all the door panels are the same. All charcoal black with the wood trimming and the chrome handle here. This vehicle is equipped with a child protection, and how that works is the following. Stick your key in here or a screwdriver, twist it to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. As in case you have kids and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside, once you engage that, the only handle that will work is the outer handle. To re-engage, just do the opposite. Stick your key in there, twist it to the right, and this handle will start working again. Not only do we have heated seats up in the front, but as you can see here, the middle row buckets are also heated. Down here you get controls for the stereo and the air conditioning. So this car really has a triple climate control, because you can control back here your temperature, the airflow, and the fan speed. Down here is your video input, so if you can power it through here, you can watch it. Sorry, this is video input for the front DVD player. It does not have a roof-mounted DVD player here. Okay, this pulls out into a cup holder. To flip the seats down, you can also do it by using the switch here. It's not just the front switch; you got another switch here on the side. And or you can also, to gain entry into the vehicle, you can do it like that over there, where you flip the seat and go to the side. Or you can actually, if there's smaller kids, they can walk in between the buckets. And the rear row, you have a full bench seat. So this is a total of 7 passenger, 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, plus 3 in the back, and they all have an over-the-shoulder belt. Makes a total of 7. We have AC vents here for the middle row passengers, and another set of AC vents back here for the rear row passengers, as well as map lights and map lights up here for the middle row passengers. Okay, okay, we can go ahead and move on to the back. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not cracked or damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. Go ahead. By the way, we can also open here. There's a switch in here. You can't see it, but I'm going to press it, and you'll see how it chimes, and the tail lights flash to let us know it's about to open. Okay, these seats are completely removable, but you can also, by pulling this lever here, the backrest will flop down, and then you can lift up here, and then you can rest it right up to the back of the middle row bucket, which will give you a little more space without having to remove the seat. They are 50-50, meaning you're at perfectly half here and half on the other side, and they're independent of each other, so you can go on cargo mode on one side, yet still have a passenger on this side. And they're also completely removable. You want to remove them, flip this handle up here, the backrest will go down, and just pull one good jerk here, and the seat will come out. Okay? You can put them in your garage or whatever. To close the tailgate, again, you can do it here, we can do it with a remote, or we can do it from the front. Okay, right rear tail light, perfect shape, not damaged, not scuffed or in any way. Car has no hail damage, no love bug damage, no major scratches or touch-ups of any kind. Right rear door panel, perfect shape. By now I'm sure you noticed that none of the speaker covers are cracked. And this is how you would gain entry to the rear. This is the easiest way. To put this down, it's very simple. You don't need an adult for that, just a kid can do it. Push down and lift up here. And the seats are back to how they were before. Pan over the seat here so you can see it's in great shape. Okay, let's move on to the front. And I forgot to mention, of course, we have a power seat on the driver's side, power recliner and lumbar support, but we also have it on the passenger side. I'll pan over the seating area here so you can see that it's in great shape. Your main glove box is over here. Here's your owner's manual. Right front door panel, perfect shape, no burn holes, no cuts, no tears, no cracks. Alright, this vehicle is also equipped with a puddle light. So when you unlock the vehicle, this lights up to the ground so you can see where you're stepping, in case you're in a dark alley or something. That'll do it for the video in this car. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George at 305-218-5462. If you require financing, we have excellent rates for good credit, and we also have special financing for not such good credit. If you live a long distance away and you're concerned about the financing and you'd like to get pre-approved, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net, run the homepage, you see a silver tab that says apply for credit, click it, fill it out completely, and click submit at the bottom of the page so we can get you pre-approved. And then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get the ball rolling. That'll do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.